Welcome to Ask Dr. Jason. I'm Dr. Jason in beautiful sunny LA. It's been a minute. We've had a busy week. We were in Milan, Italy just a few days ago doing the alignment and adjusting seminar for chiros and chiro students. We've been grinding. We've been taking care of people. That 360 success, taking care of the family. It's a blessing. We have a lot of questions. A lot of questions. So let's roll braids. Let's get moving. And we're probably going to do 2 episodes this week. So let's rock and roll. What do we got?
All right, Eric says, hi, I'm a 15-year-old and I've been having back problems.
Okay.
I can't reach my toes. I'm 5'6". I weigh 168. It hurts the back of my knees when I stretch.
Got it. So my man Eric is having lower back pain, it sounds like. I'm sorry you're hurting, bud. He says he can't reach his toes. So usually when people have flexibility issues, their hamstrings are really tight. Usually it's the lower lumbar spine that's really stuck. And what happens is when they bend forward, they bend from the mid lumbar spine. The bottom stays stationary. And what happens is they go, oh, I'm so tight. But if they could bend from the bottom, and maybe this model's not the best to show it, but if they could bend from the bottom, they'd get so much more flexibility than from bending halfway. So definitely seeing a chiro, but working on your lower abs, that core strength, pulling your pelvis up. So most people walk like this. They've got an anterior pelvic tilt. Their pelvis is tilted forward, and using those lower abs to do that. So what that looks like is if I'm standing here and I'm slouching forward like that, tucking the tummy like that. Most people stand like this, tucking the tummy so the belt is parallel to the floor rather than being at an angle. Most people walk around like that. Hey, how's it going? Tuck the hips up, strengthen those lower abs, and get your alignment. That'll help a lot. Great question. Next one, please.
All right, next one is from Masood.
Masood. What's up, Jack? My little man's on the line. There we go. There we go. All right, what do we got?
All right, so hello, sir. When I wake up anytime, my whole body feels pain too much. Please tell me what I can do.
All right, so when our body heals is actually when we sleep. So if you wake up in pain, chances are you're not healing, recovering, refreshing, and rejuvenating while you sleep. Now, many times I get 5-6 hours a night and I actually feel great when I wake up. Now, not every single day, most of the time. That has a lot to do with your body's recuperative and regenerative ability. When you stay in alignment, your stress hormones are more properly balanced. When you're out of alignment, your muscles are firing more than they should. That builds up lactic acid that can create pain. Your stress hormones are out of balance. Your cortisol may be too high or too low. So staying in alignment, eating anti-inflammatory foods, getting some exercise and moving the body. I had about 4 hours of sleep a night for about the past 5 or 6 nights. And because I've been exercising, sweating, eating well, keeping the mindset right, drinking a ton of water, anti-inflammatory foods help so much, and of course the alignments. So getting that alignment in. Great question. Next one, please. These are amazing questions.
All right, it says, my name is Iskandar. I'm from
Iskandar, there you go.
Tajikistan.
Come
35 years old.
Okay, come on.
In 2009, picking something up under herniated intervertebral disc, L5 of 3.2 millimeters. Wants to ask, is it possible to do manual therapy with a herniated disc, and is it effective?
Boom! My man's got one of these. He's got a herniated disc. The disc is sticking out. Is it possible to do manual therapy? Yes. Do you want to do manual therapy, a vague, non-specific adjustment, or perhaps some muscle work? Or do you want a specific, scientific, chiropractic adjustment in exactly the line and drive that your body needs at that moment? That's healing right there. It's absolutely amazing and critical for you to have that, but what I want you to do is find a well-qualified chiro that's a phenomenal adjuster that can set that vertebrae and get you aligned and connected. Beautiful question. Next one, please.
All right, next question. What is the best stretch for improving roundhouse kicks?
Oh, come on. That's a good question. So the real question is, what part are you having trouble with? Are you not able to get your leg up high enough? So roundhouse kick, for those of you who know, or who don't know, I'm not going to attempt to do it here, but I'll just kind of demo. You're going to be in a position like this or like so, and you're going to be in your stance, and you're going to swing one leg up and around, and the kick is going to end up over there like that. Usually a little higher here. I'm wearing slacks. So are you having trouble from the back leg? Are you having trouble from the front leg? Are you having trouble getting height? What are you trying to accomplish? A little more specificity. However, I would say chances are your hip flexors or your hamstrings are limiting you, and there is a stretch called a hip hinge that we may have done a video on. Check our Active Health playlist under Active Health Tips, and if it's not there, it'll be up there soon. Great question. Thank you. Next one, please.
Okay, next one says, I have been dealing with a bad ankle for about 3 years now.
Ouch.
It's only getting worse.
Ooh.
My foot doctor is only suggesting surgery because I'm too pronated. But do you think chiropractic care would help me recover, or is it too late?
You know, the honest answer to that is I don't know if it's too late because I haven't examined you, so I have to say that to you, of course. What I would tell you is that I've helped many people with foot problems. I've helped many people avoid surgeries. I've helped many people pre and post surgery because there's a time for surgery. And when you need it, it's a godsend. We just try to avoid it at all costs. There are 26 movable bones in each foot. So 24 bones in the spine that move, 26 in each foot. And if they're out of alignment, if they're subluxated, we can adjust those. And not only does it feel amazing, but it's going to return function. And function is what it's all about. And then specific muscle rehab according to the injury you have. So yes, I think that there's a good chance I could help you or someone of that caliber. I would say do not stop. Go get several different opinions before you do the surgery or any other treatment. Thank you. Next question.
All right, next question is from Dylan. It says, what could be causing pain in my right shoulder?
Hey Dylan, I appreciate the question. It's an incredibly vague question. There's literally just a bunch of things. Simple answer is you could have a shoulder injury, you could have a neck problem, the nerves could be irritated going to the shoulder, it could be an upper back issue because the nerves that come out of the upper back here go to the shoulder. Definitely need a further evaluation to be able to answer that question. But thank you though, I would definitely get it checked out. Next question please.
Okay, next question. Yonaf King says, what's the difference between a chiropractor and an osteopath?
Amazing.
Which one should I go to help fix my sciatica? I don't know if it's a disc issue or piriformis muscle issue.
Beautiful question. So an osteopath is basically a medical physician that has training to manipulate the spine. Their focus is on biochemistry, medicine, healing the body with a subset of understanding that there are natural methods out there. The body has an innate healing capability, but by far their focus is medicine. In fact, many osteopaths specialize in plastic surgery. I have a friend who's a plastic surgeon. She's an osteopath. They go to be onto dermatology, things that have nothing to do with the spine or manipulation of the spine. Years ago, when chiropractic was struggling with licensure, a group of doctors went off and said, hey, we want to be accepted by the medical community. We're not medicine. Osteopaths are medicine. If you're looking for a manipulation, somebody to pop your back, I would go to an osteopath. Now, some of them may be phenomenal at manipulation. What separates a chiropractor is that we don't do medicine. It's not in our profession, it's not in our license, it's not in my preference. I'm not against medicine, I'm for the intelligent use of it, just so you know. And what I'm trained in, highly trained in, is specific scientific chiropractic care. So the location, the analysis, and the correction of vertebral subluxation. So if you've had an adjustment with me, you'll know the difference. And I just say that not in a way that's, you know, like cocky or like anything like that, but like this is the one thing that I do. I think it's important to know what you do and what you don't do. Don't come to me with your dental problems. Don't come to me with a medical problem. As a chiropractor, I locate, analyze, and correct spinal subluxations or misalignments. So I would say that you probably could get help with either one. One may be more vague as far as correcting spinal misalignments, but you may experience some relief. You may also get some medicine. The other one, most certainly, I think is more specific and looks more to the cause. But again, they could probably both help you, just depends on what you want. Great question. And that's okay. That's all for today on Ask Dr. Jason. I do have, I'm going to go through Instagram really quick, and I'm just going to give you a heads up and say that, number one, I just appreciate you guys being here. I really, really appreciate you watching. Thank you. It has been crazy lately. There's been a lot going on. Again, we're just traveling. Lots happening, so I apologize for missing an episode or two. Okay, so Norhain, we're going to say hello. Bobby, what's up? Nick Mercia, what's up, man? Taylor, what's up? Let's see here. You're a legend, man. Hey, takes one to know one. Jack Warrell says, love you, Dad. My little homie. That's the best right there. Nick Merchant said, what college did you go to? I went to Life Chiropractic College West in Hayward. Are you taking questions from Instagram? That's what we're doing right now. Let's see here. Thank you, my man Jalen James. Remember Jalen? Jalen jumped on the line. There you go. Thank you for saying I'm the best, my man. Appreciate you. Jack Warrell says you're the best. I mean, he's biased. I'm his dad. So there you go. Shannon, my friend from Torino, Italy, who I just saw in Italy. Somebody said, Jack, you have the best dad. He said, yes, I do. Thank you. Oh my God. You're the best, bro. YMFP, bro. YMFP. How to stop neck pain. You know, you got to get specific with the questions because there's so many reasons. I will tell you though that we have a video called Gone in 5 Minutes about neck pain. Get rid of neck pain in 5 minutes on YouTube. Check that out. My back feels like cracking, but when I try to crack it, it doesn't want to. Josh Camacho, probably a lot of inflammation. There's a lot you can do to reduce inflammation. Look at like every single one of the videos we do. It talks about it. Liz, figure skater, hello. Bobby, doctor, sometimes I get an excruciating back pain. Is it due to much lying down or sitting down? Again, really vague question. I mean, it's a good question. There's no silly questions or stupid questions. The challenge with answering that is I don't know. And what I mean by that is we would need a more specificity in the question or an analysis, an exam. So can laying down or sitting down cause you pain? Yes. Your spine is supposed to move, but you shouldn't sit down or lay down and be in excruciating pain. How do you get better posture? That's a really good question. You train the spine through proper motion, because if I just say I'm going to sit up straight and the individual spine is subluxated and is stuck, I'm forcing. And posture is really coming from the brain. It's the brain's holding you into alignment. Is it bad? It's due to bad eating and lack of exercise, says Jalen. You know, Jalen's actually really right. Bad eating can definitely flare you up and make you slouch down, and lack of exercise too. Don't forget alignment, homeboy. Plus, the doctor knows best. I used to feel bad, now I'm great thanks to Dr. Jason and changing my diet as well. I mean, true that, brother. Thank you for the shout. But yeah, diet's a huge problem for many people. From the Netherlands, and my right shoulder is sometimes hurting. Sebastian, try out Dr. Adam Cullinan in the Netherlands. Try him out. You're a doctor, yes, best ever, Dad. Thanks, bro. So much love from my man. What about my knee that is pounding after it was broke? Well, if your knee was broken, I'm not surprised it's pounding. Cracking bones normal, but bones are cracking. So bones, we don't crack bones, that would hurt, that would be a fracture. You're talking about the joints popping or getting a cavitation, and it's a sign that you're out of alignment and you're getting compensations. All right, almost wrapped it up, guys, almost. Greetings from Norway. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Osteopath says hello. Lewis says, what's up, Lewis? We'll be seeing you in Wales next month, man. All right, cheers, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We've got another show coming this week. Stay tuned. Send me your questions. # Ask Dr. Jason. We'll see you on YouTube, guys.